Welcome from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in Queens, New York. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's Arizona taking on Houston. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Jacob deGrom. Chris, how about a scouting report?
We know he's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if he's in a pinch, he'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
And the batter now, Tim Raines.
For the Firefighters, the left fielder, Tim Raines.
In the air, right field. Tatis under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bobby Witt Jr. batting with one down, takes a strike. deGrom, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys.
One ball, two strikes.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command, be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
The center fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Pete Crow Armstrong getting ready to hit. Ouch.
Timeout. That ball hit him.
No, Boog, I'll tell you firsthand, retired players, we miss a lot of things about playing the game in our playing days, but getting drilled by a pitch like that usually isn't something we talk about.
Runner on the go. It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs to first, and they've got him picked off? Safe at second. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times are more than willing to give up walks because they'll come back and strike the next guy out. Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Runner goes again. Pitch misses.
2 strikes.
Throw to third, and he's in there easily. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. 2 outs. Misses, and it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Citi Field. And starting this one, Chris Sale. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
So up next, Ellie De La Cruz. And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And the batter, will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Chases in the dirt, slider there.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Pitch misses, and it's 1-1.
Got close to the immaculate inning, and he just couldn't find the zone right there. When you think about it, 9 straight strikes, so tough to do.
Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Batting fourth, the first baseman.
Freeman now.
Freeman.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Right through there for a strike. Strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Runner.
Tatis runs. Pitch misses inside. He's safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. Sends it to first, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Carter under it. 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Nick Kurtz stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around.
Ball.
No score here in the second. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
That's ball 4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. This is Corbin Carroll.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Counts 1-0.
In the dirt. Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Tatis makes the play, and there's 2 away. Here's the third baseman, Alex Gordon.
Baseman, number 4, Alex Gordon.
First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And that one fouled off. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
In the air, left field. Carter moving under this one. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Ground ball up the middle. A dive, he's got it. And that's a base hit despite a great defensive effort. Hesung Kim, the next to hit.
The designated hitter, number 6.
And that skips in the dirt. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the third out. And we're back. Bottom of the second. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jason Varitek. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Carroll hustling after it. And in foul ground, he pulls it down. 1 out. Jeremy Pena now at the plate. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Sale delivers. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Batting 7, the designated hitter,
Alex Gordon digs in now.
Gordon.
That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Ahead 0-2 in the count.
No
sure,
ball,
you've got
2
4
strikes.
pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command.
That's strike 3 and the third out. Back here in Queens, top
for
half of the
Arizona,
third inning.
the
Digging
left
in is the
fielder,
switch inning outfielder,
Raines.
Tim Raines. DeGrom back to work. There's the strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Ball 1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. On the ground right side. And he's out on the tag. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. He's 0 for 1.
Bobby Witt Jr.
You know, Boog, this is a player with some serious speed. In 2023, he became the first player in 20 years to record 2 infield hits and an inside the park home run in the same game.
Base hit center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the...
There goes the runner. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout. Here's Francisco Lindor. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Lindor.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, strike 1 is so
0-1
critical
count.
in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Bottom of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Measures 6 feet 2 inches. In the 8th spot in today's lineup, he's one of the few Major League Baseball players born in the state of Delaware. Just missed. Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Evan Carter swings through it for strike 1. This one lifted in the air, left field. He's under it. Makes the grab, one away. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Swing and a miss. There's the slider. 0-1.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And that is cut on and missed. And the count 1-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the dirt, but kept close. Runner takes off. Got him swinging. Good save. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
He's going to have to make sure that he stays patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
Ellie falls victim to the K. Back here at Citi Field, and here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
You know, this group of hitters just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tosses to first, 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting.
So digging in, Nick Kurtz. He reached out a walk his first time.
Hey.
4th inning underway, no score. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt. Now 1-2. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third. And he held back, according to Ricky Halladay. The wind to kick the pitch.
3-2.
And that's ball 4. Tried another slurve, but couldn't find his zone. Go ahead run on base. Now at the plate, Corbin Carroll. Misses again, 5 in a row.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Inside. And that's ball 2.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Swings and misses. And it's 2-1.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
He was all over that one. Pitch was a
Now pitching.
And here is Alex Gordon. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Outside low, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
Lined into right. Great effort, but it gets down. The throw in. Safe. He beats it.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kim in the box now. Takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. In plenty of time to first, 2 gone. And now it's going to be Tim Raines. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Well, these guys just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. Strikeouts are a little easier to stomach in baseball today, but even by those standards, they're going down way too often, and I think they're having a hard time getting any momentum going as a result.
There's a swing and a miss.
2-1.
On the ground to 3rd, and that one handled. Tosses across to 1st, and they take care of Tatis for the out. Here is Freddie Freeman. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And that is out of play. Snags it for the 2nd out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Varitek batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the bat expands.
Way out front for strike 2.